Hi, so today we're going to be doing the messed up origins of Princess and the Frog. Since everybody watching this might not be so familiar with Princess and the Frog, I'm going to be going over the Disney version in quick detail. The Princess and the Frog follows a girl called Tiana who is really hardworking, and she loves her family, and she especially loves her dad, and she's trying to save up money for this restaurant that her and her dad wanted. But mind you, her dad passed away. After finding out that someone outbid her from the restaurant that she wanted, she starts losing hope, and she questions if all her hard work is worth it. Surprise, surprise, when she's on the balcony, she meets a talking frog, who in fact is Handsome Prince, but she doesn't know that yet. The frog then explains himself and goes on to saying that he's human, so Tiana does by giving him a kiss.
Tiana turned into a frog, and from here things just get crazy. Really, really crazy.
If you're enjoying the video so far, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. If you want to see more videos like this anyway. Tiana now knows the frog's name, and he is called Prince Naveen. So Prince Naveen and Tiana go on an adventure, and they meet up with an alligator, a friendly alligator, and some fireflies. Fireflies and the alligator then takes them to someone who they think can help them and turn them back into the human form, and they take them to Mama Odie. Side note, the creepy voodoo guy is still on the hunt for Prince Naveen. Mama Odie, she then says how they can become human. She says to Prince Naveen that he must kiss a real princess in order to turn back into. Surprise, everything seems to be going well, and in fact, Charlotte is given the title of a princess at the Martigal. The annoying voodoo guy just keeps interfering for some odd reason. Naveen and Charlotte run out of time to kiss each other, and they stay frogs. So Tiana and Prince Naveen think that they're going to be frogs forever, and at this point the voodoo man gets killed by his own voodoo spirits, and that's the end of him. Serves him right. About time later, Prince Naveen and Tiana get married as frogs, but when they kiss, they transform into humans, because when they got married, that made Tiana a princess. Finally, Tiana gets to open the restaurant that she's always been wanting to open, and she has the help of her husband now, Prince Naveen. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of the Disney version of Princess and the Frog. There is so many Princess and the Frog versions. I'm going to be talking about the Brothers Grimm version of Princess and the Frog, called The Frog Prince. At the time, there was a king who had gorgeous daughters, but the youngest daughter was the most beautiful of all. In the olden days, when they didn't have air conditioning, the princess would go out, walk to the well to cool off with her amazing golden ball. On this particular day, she has her golden ball and she accidentally drops it into the well. She starts freaking out. I mean, she loves this golden ball. She always carries it everywhere. The princess is sobbing her eyes out, and then the frog just pops his head out of the well and says, "Hey,
why are you crying?"
Then tells the frog what just happened, and she just dropped her best golden ball, and she needs it back. Offers to get it for her in one condition. Gets a reward. The princess offers him jewels, clothes, all that good stuff, and says this. If you will love me and accept me as your companion, playmate, and let me sit next to you and eat out of your golden plate, drink from your cup, and sleep on your bed. Promise me this. I'll gladly go down and get you the golden ball. The frog dives down to get the ball. The princess
thinks to herself, "Ew, I'm not doing this. How stupid can this frog be?"
Generous frog gives her the ball. She dashes off without him. A few hours later, she hears a knocking at her door. Here's the frog's voice. The frog then goes on to tell the king that him and the princess had an agreement, and that she must fulfill her agreement. demands that her daughter keeps this word. And obviously, the princess isn't happy by that. Says, hey, I'm hungry. Gonna help me up? The princess then lifts the frog up. We're using only 2 fingers. And lets him eat out of her plate. Then says, hey, I've had enough food. Why don't you take me to your bed so I can rest? The princess is very upset, so she storms to her room. The king says, you should never dispose someone who has helped you in your time of need. Take that as you will. Grabs a tiny frog and puts him in the corner of her room, and she gets tucked into bed. Then leaps up and says, hey, I want to be comfy too. I know I keep looking down, looking at my notes. Princess at this point is so mad and so heated that she picks up the frog and launches him to the wall as hard as she can, trying to kill the frog. As she throws him to the wall, the frog turns into a handsome prince. Obviously, the princess is like, what just happened? Dazed prince then tells the princess that he was cursed and turned into a frog. Then says there's going to be a carriage outside of her castle, waiting for them both to get married. This is the confusing part. I don't know if I didn't write the notes properly, but yeah. A carriage rider called Iron Hendrik. I don't know if I said that right. It has these iron bells, as you call it, around his heart because they didn't want him to burst from sadness when the prince got turned into a frog. So they hear this cracking noise. And they think, wow, no, the carriage is broken. In fact, it was his heart bursting with joy and that the bells were cracking off. With excitement. That's the end of the Brothers Grimm version of The Frog Prince. The spell will break if you throw him against the wall. Just kidding. So if you like this video, I will be doing more. I might be doing Cinderella next. I don't know yet. If you did like this, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. That will be awesome. And yeah, bye.